Hey guys, Chris and Mary Coast here with you for another video. Today I'm going to tell you about 5 structures with the verb to get. The first is get plus a noun or get plus a pronoun. This structure has a lot of different meanings and can be translated or interpreted in many different ways. It can mean receive or obtain. For example, get a present. It can mean bring or fetch. For example, could you get me some water? It could mean buy. For example, I went to the shop and I got a new shirt. We can also use get plus to plus a place. In this case, get means something like arrive. For example, when did you get home last night? The second get structure that we're talking about today is get plus an adjective or get plus a comparative adjective. Usually, in this case, get means something like become. So for example, we can say, he opened the window and I got cold. We should compare here the verb to be plus an adjective and the verb to get plus an adjective. To be plus an adjective describes the status or condition of something. So we can say something is cold or something is not cold. These are just conditions or states. When we use the verb to get plus an adjective, we describe changing states or changing conditions. So we can say, I'm cold, I'm not cold, I'm getting cold, I'm getting warm, I'm warm. To be and to get describe this type of spectrum or changing of states or conditions. The third structure with the verb to get that we'll talk about today is get plus an object plus an infinitive. In this case, get means something like make a person do something for you or persuade a person to do something. For example, I got John to fix my car. This means maybe I used money, maybe I asked, maybe I used another method. But in the end, I wanted John to fix my car and I was successful in making John fix my car. I got John to fix my car. The fourth structure with get that we're going to talk about today is get plus an object plus past participle or third form of the verb. This describes when we ask someone or pay someone to do something for us and we don't describe who did it, we just describe that I wanted it to be done and it was done, but I didn't do it myself. Very similar to the structure with have. Check out my video on different structures with the verb to have for more about that. A good example of this is I got my hair cut. This means that I didn't cut my hair, but I wanted someone to cut my hair and someone cut my hair for me. And the fifth structure with the verb to get that we're going to discuss today is get plus the past participle or third form of the verb. This get structure is very similar to passive voice. For example, they got married. They got married is very similar to they were married. However, there's a very small difference. When we use get instead of the verb to be, it means that the situation allowed this to happen. Somehow this happened. Consider the example with the car. We can say, my car was fixed. Standard passive voice example. But we could say, my car got fixed. This means that I was surprised that the situation allowed for this, or I want to focus on the fact that this was able to happen. So I hope those 5 structures with the verb to get helped you understand how to use this confusing verb a little bit better. Don't forget to press like, press subscribe, and leave a comment under the video. Until next time, it's Chris and Mary Coast.